What's going on, you guys? So, this is going to be the current energies, okay? And most likely, the extended reading is going to be on my YouTube page. So, make sure you like, share, subscribe, follow, whatever. Okay, so here we have there's a whole world that you envision, a whole life rather, that you envisioned for yourself. You know, you always seen this bigger picture. You always seen yourself living a life to your fullest potential. However, there's like a clinging on to. It's an energy of holding on to what you have out of fear of losing. But this entire world that has been manifested through your thoughts, your visions, has been created behind you. And it's almost as if someone is oblivious to their fullest potential and what they have access to and what they are able to really experience, which is something that has been created by you, but really indulging in this experience, stepping into the position necessary. But there's a need to release or loosen up your grip a little bit. Loosen up your need to feel in control within every single situation to the point where you are so stubborn that you're not receptive to just different solutions. You're not opening yourself up to all possibilities, all solutions. You're sticking to one way. It's like a rigid way of thinking. And by you doing this, you are limiting yourself from experiencing the things that the divine has aligned for you. Like, these are opportunities that are on a certain frequency, on another path. And it's there's a needing for you to loosen up your grip and receive guidance. Receive another way. Be flexible. Stop limiting yourself by just holding on to one way of doing things, one way of thinking that has not been working for you, to be quite honest. It has not brought about the results that you have wanted. It has brought about disappointment. And I'm being told that this is what has instilled a certain fear within you that things will always be that way, or things will always have that end result when it comes to you, or this never works out for you type of thinking. But you're being told to change that. You're being told to change that because you have a crown on your head. You are crowned. Okay, meaning you are initiated. It is your birthright to branch off and create and live the life to your fullest potential that you're supposed to live, to release these limitations and fears that are preventing you from doing so. Devil energies, attachments, ways of living, right? This can be a lot, devil energies is just energies in the 3D. Like, you're just stubborn and doing things this one way, obsessing over achieving things, but on a level to where you have limited yourself as well. With this devil energy, this is an energy of you focusing too much on the material. Okay, and by you focusing on the things that you have started to identify yourself with your status and where you are in life. But you are missing the key component, which is your spirituality. Spirit is stating that you forgot about your spiritual connection to the Most High by indulging in all of these materialistic things and the pleasures in life, like feeding the lust of your physicality, things that are enjoyable, whether Like, these are addictions. So addictions as well is attachments and living in certain ways, being addicted to shopping. It can be substances, whatever it is, it is catching up with you now. And this is because Divine wants you to disconnect from this energy, disconnect from this generational, traditional way that you have been taught about what is successful, because this has caused you nothing but heartbreak that is needing to be healed now, which you are now in a space, is what I'm getting, that you're healing. Your heart is being healed, and Divine is helping you to heal your heart. That's that ultimate healing. After a period of healing and being receptive to new ways, new solutions, this is what's going to push you forward. This is what's going to put an end to all of this stagnant energy and you feeling like you're not getting anywhere, like you're never getting anywhere. And that's why in the past you have clung on to things out of fear of loss. But these changes is what's going to rapidly allow you to move forward into new, into different. You know what I'm saying? What is this? Death energy. These are attachments and behavior, thought patterns that are needing to be released, addictions. All of these things are being healed. You are being worked on with spirit right now. This is you going back to the drawing board. This is you being taken back to childhood, okay? To specific times and events that took place, right? At whatever age you were, but going back and receiving insight, going back to ultimately heal and release certain things that you no longer want to hold on to. Forgiving, going back to forgive people, places, or things that took place, that caused a scar, that you felt was challenging in the past. You're forgiving, or this is what you are needing to do in order to complete this work that you are doing on yourself, in order to be victorious in making moves. In order to be victorious, there's going to be a public victory here with you. You know what I'm saying? Especially in love. This is also releasing control, healing, releasing fear, and the need to be in control all the time. This is what limits you from ever experiencing and being victorious in what it is that you want to be victorious in, and going about experiencing a brand new beginning in your life, experiencing a brand new life. You will be victorious in this change and stepping into this change. But there are things that you are needing to sacrifice. There are adjustments that are required of you. There are changes in your behavior, in the way that you think, and the things that you've been clinging on to, the ways that you've been clinging on to, having attachments to unhealthy lifestyles, having attachments, codependency, being codependent out of fear. And this is what has prevented you from fully moving forward in your own life, not just in relationships, but overall. You've limited yourself, and you've caused yourself to go through these very challenging times and obstacles that has come your way. But the good thing about it is you getting the lesson, you gaining the clarity. We have the Four of Wands, which is union, being victorious, taking a leap of faith, choosing to trust that something will work, choosing to trust that you can experience this, that you can come together and work with somebody and accomplish this, whatever it is. Removing feelings of sadness, healing by doing different and by working towards different, because you both have felt left out in the cold. But this is you causing yourself to feel left out in the cold as well, because you go against what you know to be the truth in your life. You go against what you know, and you cause yourself to feel left out in most situations out of some form of people pleasing or feeling obligated because there's someone left out with you. You cause someone else to feel left out as well because of things that has been ignored from past situations with family as well, past relationships and family. Things that were needing to be taken care of and healed and changed, transformed. Someone is now gaining this insight. You are now gaining this insight. But it's like you're containing the truth, refusing to see the full truth, or refusing to do anything with the truth that has been offered to you from the divine. This is the very thing that's going to illuminate your path. This is the very thing that's going to make everything clear. Let me put it in layman's terms. That's going to make everything clear that's in front of you. When you see it, you're going to know why it's there and what role does it play in your life with where you're going. Learning that you can move in a way to where things does not have to be so challenging. You can move in a way to where you trust, and you're no longer blocking yourself from your own opportunities, from the gifts that are being offered to you, from the hard work that you have been putting in. Unblocking your heart space as well. Love is the highest frequency. Overthinking and being logical about everything is what limits you. Because when you overthink, you think about all of the things that can go wrong. When you tap into your heart space, you're more free, okay? And open and receptive to the good. You know that there's just as much good as there's bad. I mean, I don't see good and bad. Everything happens for a reason. It's all about perception. But you open up to having a different perspective. Okay? This is ultimately being healed. There's 2 cards here with the divine showing up. This is also Archangel Michael. So this can be a love situation, but this is overall in your life and why things never work out, and why you reap the same result in situations. That's what's closing out. You're closing out of a major cycle in relationships and the way that you live your life. Okay? You are, this is with love, okay? The World card, this can be travel. This is definitely an ultimate healing, someone being crowned. Divine agreeing with a connection between you and someone else. But this is the very thing that Spirit wanted you to know. Moving strategically, because you do have your eye on someone or something, or you just see clearly what it is that you want. You see a clear vision. But the way, okay, so you may be moving strategically, but also the way that you're moving is kind of mysterious and deceptive, because you are watching and everything is energy. Energy can be felt. It doesn't matter a need for you to go about things in a more truthful way. Instead, because this is what causes confusion and betrayal in a situation by you not coming forward because of needing to be in control. This can also come across as manipulative. You know what I'm saying? Manipulation out of codependency. You needing someone to respond to you in a certain way for you to feel valid in a situation, or for you to feel secure. But you never give, and you're never able to move forward with anything because of that. This has caused betrayal and sadness within somebody else. All right, but we have the Magician. That is someone manifesting a new rekindle love, maybe starting fresh, starting from the beginning, starting over, wanting to be in a celebratory energy. Did I say that right? It's celebration, like cheers, like to the good times type of energy. And it's also movement and love. Ultimate clarity. The Sun card is healing. So just putting in that effort, and by you doing that, this comes about ultimate fulfillment and love. Ultimate happiness and love. Yeah, a happy life, like a house, a dog. Just both of you bringing in the true, authentic versions of yourself in order to have something real. All right. That was a long one. Peace, love, and light, you guys.